you. She's from
Louisiana. Go Tigers.
But do not get it twisted. You are entire country. The I love.
That's the number one title.
We'll wait to debate that.
Okay.
You probably won't win though. Okay, so this is Mrs. Billiot. She's reigning from Louisiana. She is a 2-year Teacher of the Year within a 3-year time period. She is a Project Ignite demonstration teacher, tick, tick, boom. And what she does is she leads within the classroom to build the capacity of our teaching staff so that they can be all kinds of amazing and in turn increase the academic ability and prowess of our scholars. And they are amazing because of her leadership. This lovely lady to her right, or left I should say, is none other than Dr. Sonia Brown. She is all things incredible. She is the Project Ignite lead teacher. There is no one above her. She is all kinds of amazing, and so she is absolutely enthralled with being able to provide professional development, professional learning communities. She seeks out resources and strategies. She is a research-based practitioner. She is reflective in all of her practices. She will not leave this building without debriefing with me about what she has done and what could she do better on the next day. She's hungry for greatness. And so this is Dr. Johnson, affectionately known as Dr. J. Yeah, can y'all tell I love him? Look, this little cutie patootie right here, this is Mrs. Alicia White. She is all kinds of amazing. Like, she is a teacher of all teachers. You can look all over, you'll find no one like her. She is a woman who is wise beyond her years. She teaches as if she is 60 years old, and by that I mean she has that level of enthusiasm, but all of that experience, and it's coming out in a bundle of fire. It's explosive and it's attractive, and everyone wants to be right there in that particular class. She is highly sought after. She has a waiting list a mile long every single year. If teachers come in the building, they're going to Miss White's class. They're going to Miss White's class because they need to see it. She teaches from bell to bell. Look at her, she's embarrassed. Isn't that cute? She's so cute, look at her. And she's just as adorable as she wants to be. I told some of the people earlier that she's so committed to early childhood education, she decided to incubate a human to continue to fill our population. So this is Miss Alicia White. She is the JPS rock star. Right. Come on, somebody. And this woman right here, right to her left, is none other than Mrs. Atkins Elam. You can go ahead and practice saying Dr. Practice with me. Dr. Atkins Elam. Dr. Atkins Elam. Okay, so Dr. Atkins Elam is one of our demonstration teachers. She is the partner to Mrs. Billiot. And so what Mrs. Billiot does inside of the classroom for Tier 1 instruction, Dr. Atkins Elam, she does the same thing for Tier 2 and Tier 3 instruction. She literally undergirds our scholars who have low deficit skill areas, and she builds them up so that they can be on level with their peers in their classroom. And so that all scholars, these two, they prepare all scholars to go into kindergarten in August, ready for instruction. So we have developed this mantra that we're going to strive for 535. The State Department says that they only need a 498 scale score to determine that they are, in fact, kindergarten ready. But we're extra. We are Van Wonderful. And so what we did was we looked at what an incoming kindergartner needs to be able to score. And so we even went above that. So we are striving for a 535 to ensure that we cover our children even in the midst of a potential summer slide. Does that make sense, somebody?
Yes.
So this woman right here is responsible for closing that proverbial academic achievement gap. This love bug on the end, Little Miss Sunshine. This is Mrs. Laura Womack. She is all kinds of amazing. I call her our creative director. She is responsible for all things artsy, but she is a beast in the classroom. Do not get it twisted. Academics is at her very core, but she is responsible for music, art, dance numbers, all things to make sure that we have a joyful learning environment in our classrooms and throughout our schools. So this team represents the Van Winkle Executive Leadership Team. I do not have an assistant principal, but when you put all of them together, and they are not pieces, they come whole. But when you put all of them together, they are the assistant principal. And so this is assistant principal week. So I want you to help me love on them. And so they're going to have a seat right now, and I'll bring